Welcome, Cancers, to your waning moon reading. And this reading are for those who have their sun and ascendant in Cancer. So, using the Black Moon astrology cards, I pulled out these two came out, which I'm going to use as their main focus for your reading. And you got lunar eclipse, change, and water element sensing. So you might be sensing a change. So let's see what that is. Going in with the Gilded Tarot deck, you have the World, Justice, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, pull out one more, King of Swords. Keep this on the bottom. You know what, let's continue on with the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems that you might have received some great rewards, or you are just settled, or you are just in a good place where you feel settled, secured, and you're just feeling very generous. And however, you're being very guarded about this. Because you feel like you may not get what you want, or you might feel like you are going to run out. And you just know that generosity is never an obligation, but a gift from the heart, and you always have a choice whether to be generous or not. And just because you're in a good place doesn't mean you should be giving things willingly when you know that you shouldn't. You have a lot of kings in your reading. And it feels like this generosity kind of sense is going towards this King of Pentacles. This King of Cups. This watery masculine persona being, or someone who falls in sign of Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And it may seem that they're also offering, they're being very generous towards you, but you just don't trust it, or you don't want it. Or it might mean that you were actually being generous towards this King of Pentacles, this masculine, earthy persona being, or someone who falls in the sign of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And you're going towards them very quickly, very probably desperately towards them. You're being generous towards them. And maybe this King of Cups wants to help, but you don't want their help because you don't trust it or you don't want it. And it's going towards this King of Pentacles. And you might have received all the security and material gains and rewards from this King of Swords, a masculine air persona being, or someone who falls in the sign of Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And yeah, they might be bringing, they might have been the one who gave you the sense or gave you these rewards, and it moved you to a new level where you feel so balanced within your life and with yourself, which is why you feel like you need to be generous or feel the sense of generosity. However, it seems like you're putting all this generous towards this King of Pentacles, which may not be the great idea at the moment. Because it feels like you are just so tired and just again, generosity is choice, never an obligation. So you might give some to this King of Pentacles, but not all. That way you won't feel so drained and robbed. Moving on to the Enchanted Tarot deck, we have the Magician. Oh, and the deck I was using earlier was the Gilded Tarot deck. Moving on, we got the Six of Wands, the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're trying really hard to be this generous person, trying so hard to manifest this where you can satisfy yourself and satisfy others. And you're trying really hard to accomplish this. And you might. But you feel so down by this. You just feel like it's an obligation. You feel trapped. You feel like imprisoned by this thought and by these actions. Because, yeah, it seems that you've wanted these rewards and you finally got it, but you also are afraid that it won't satisfy your needs, while you're also trying to help this other person. And you might get help from a King of Wands, which is this masculine fiery persona, someone who falls in the sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they might come and help you out. And with this energy, they're going to help you be assertive and just be a little selfish, I want to say. Going back to the Gilded, we have the Sun, the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, you might feel combative with this new persona or the help from this King of Wands. You're going to feel a bit of combative and kind of fight towards your own ideals and motives. And this motives of, feeling obligated and feeling like you don't have discipline or the choice, that you feel like obligated. And it's going to challenge you to, you don't have to feel obligated. You have a choice. And you can be generous without overgiving and sacrificing so much to the point where your needs aren't being met as well. Because you know from past experience with the Six of Cups, from past experience that that's never a good choice, never a good option. So listen to yourself with that. Be the King of Cups, where you are vulnerable. Let yourself be vulnerable, open about this. Be open about this and allow help from this King of Wands and this King of Cups, so they can help you manifest a happier option, choice, decision in life. Because you are at the level where you should be enjoying it, but you feel like you don't. Or something, this idea is just bringing you down. Going into the chakra wisdom cards, we're going to see what other advices you need, or where to focus your energy. Yeah, you and I trust this help from this King of Cups, but just, you might fight it off and they might fight you with it, but just know that they are there to help you, to find another better solution. And by being open and vulnerable and how much this is causing you stress or overbearing or feel like you're trying too hard, it's going to help you achieve your goals a lot quicker. Again, be open to balance and changes so I can and look at the balance and change that it's in your life so you can better apply that to the situation that you're in. So kind of be aware of how your life has changed now so you can better change the situation that you are facing now. Okay. We got 2 cards. We got the 3rd chakra, solar plex, freedom of choice. I have the freedom of choice, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom and clarity and understanding. And you know, there's a choice. Know that you have choice. There's never just one way of doing things and one option. Be open-minded to knowing that you have other choices and to other ideas to help you make a better choice. And then we got 7th chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let my higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, gifted, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Yeah. Be vulnerable. Allow yourself to express what you are feeling and let the universe bring you people that are going to help you, and don't doubt it. Yeah, don't see it as a challenge, and don't fight it off. See it as the gift from the universe that you have wanted. So that's what I got for you, Cancers. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time.